Greetings, dear viewers. We appreciate your time and presence here today. Our journey through time takes us back to the Roman Empire, to a man of great wisdom and virtue, Marcus Aurelius. As a philosopher king, his teachings have left an indelible mark on the realm of Stoicism, guiding countless individuals through life's many trials and tribulations. Marcus Aurelius, the last of the 5 good emperors, was not just a ruler but a leading figure in Stoicism, a branch of philosophy that emphasizes personal ethics informed by its system of logic and views on the natural world. His writings, often personal reflections, provide us with a roadmap to tranquility and contentment, offering insights into human nature and the universe. Today we'll delve into the 10 Stoic teachings of Marcus Aurelius, teachings that remain as relevant and profound today as they were over 2,000 years ago. Dive with us into the profound depths of Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. We commence with the first teaching, which is the acceptance of death. Now, this may seem like a grim starting point, but it is in fact a liberating concept. Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic philosopher, viewed death as an integral part of life, a natural process that all living beings must inevitably undergo. Let's put it this way. Just as the sun rises and sets, the seasons change, and the tides ebb and flow, life and death are 2 sides of the same coin. By acknowledging this, we can free ourselves from the shackles of fear and anxiety that often surround the idea of death. Acceptance of death is not about dwelling on the end, but rather, it's about making the most of the present, cherishing every moment and living a life of purpose and meaning. So in essence, by accepting death, we acknowledge the nature of life itself. The second teaching from Marcus Aurelius is to live in the present. It's about anchoring your mind to the here and now, not letting it drift to past regrets or future anxieties. Aurelius reminds us that the past is unchangeable, the future uncertain. The present, however, is within our grasp. We can shape it, enjoy it, learn from it. By focusing on the present, we cultivate peace of mind and clarity of purpose. The present moment is all we truly have, so we must make the most of it. The third teaching tells us that we control how we react to events. It's a simple yet profound concept. The world will throw curveballs and things won't always go as planned, but here's the kicker. We can't control these external events. What we do have control over is our reaction. We decide whether to let these events shake us or shape us. So next time life throws a wrench in your plans, remember it's your choice to react with distress or resilience. Remember, your reactions are within your power. The fourth teaching urges us to be content with what we have. This is not a call to complacency, but an invitation to find joy in simplicity. It's about recognizing the abundance that already exists in our lives rather than being consumed by the desire for more. In a world that constantly pushes us towards accumulation, Marcus Aurelius reminds us to appreciate what we already possess. Contentment lies not in having more, but in appreciating what you already have. Marcus Aurelius's 5th teaching reminds us that we are part of the whole. Imagine a vast ocean and you, a single drop within that ocean. Alone you may seem insignificant, but together we form the vast expanse of life. Like the gears in a clock, each of us plays a unique role, contributing to the grand scheme of things. We are not isolated entities, but components of a larger system. Our actions ripple out, influencing the world around us. We are all integral parts of the universe, intertwined and interconnected. The 6th teaching encourages us to embrace change. As Marcus Aurelius imparts, life is a constant flux. It's akin to a river, always moving, never the same. Change is the only real constant we have. Accepting this truth liberates us from fear and apprehension. It allows us to adapt, to evolve, to grow. It's not about enduring change, but about embracing it, seeing it as an opportunity rather than a threat. Change is inevitable. Embrace it, do not resist it. The 7th teaching is the practice of dispassion. This concept, rooted in Stoicism, is all about maintaining a balanced and rational mind. Dispassion doesn't mean not caring or being indifferent. Instead, it involves observing life objectively, distancing yourself from the roller coaster of emotions that can cloud judgment. It's about staying calm amidst the storm, not swayed by desires or fears. In this way, you're able to make decisions with clarity and wisdom. Remember, a dispassionate mind is a fortress of tranquility. The 8th teaching is to understand the nature of good and evil. In the grand theater of life, good and evil play leading roles, yet they are not inherent characteristics of the world. They are subjective constructs born from our mind's interpretation of events. Stoics argue that situations are not evil or good in themselves, but our judgments make them so. By understanding this, we can shift our perspective, liberating ourselves from the constraints of these labels. Good and evil are not inherent, but are perceptions of our mind. Marcus Aurelius's ninth teaching is to seek wisdom and virtue. The pursuit of wisdom and virtue enhances our understanding of the world and our place in it. It's not about accumulating facts or demonstrating superiority, but about refining our character and making informed, ethical choices. Wisdom enlightens us, and virtue guides us toward actions that contribute to the greater good. In the voyage of life, these twin compasses direct us towards fulfillment and meaning. Wisdom and virtue are the cornerstones of a life well lived. The 10th and final teaching is to be free from vanity and pride. These are distractions, illusions that cloud our judgment and hinder us from embracing our true selves. Stoicism teaches us to value humility over all else. It's not about belittling ourselves, rather it's about recognizing our place in the universe, understanding our limitations and strengths. It's about focusing on our actions rather than the applause. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's our virtues that truly matter. Humility is the antidote to vanity and pride. These are the 10 teachings of Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of wisdom for all of us. We've journeyed through his profound insights, starting with the acceptance of death, to embracing the present moment. We've learned how we control our reactions, and how contentment is found in appreciating what we possess. We've seen how we are part of a larger whole, and how change is a natural part of existence to be embraced. We've understood the need to practice dispassion and to discern the true nature of good and evil. We've sought wisdom and virtue and discovered the importance of freedom from vanity and pride. Each of these teachings is a stepping stone on the path to a fulfilling and serene life. They offer a compass to navigate through the unpredictability and chaos of existence, guiding us towards wisdom, tranquility, and virtue. We hope you found value in these teachings. Please don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content. We appreciate your time, and remember, wisdom is the light on the path of life.